Welcome in, folks. My name is Gail Scissor,
And I'm eating glue.
and we are the Thunder Bros.
And welcome to
Season 4, man!
We made it. We have an action-packed episode today. We're going to get into some crazy stuff. But first, it's time for a new segment never seen before or heard before. It's What's on the Menu.
What is on the menu?
I'll tell you right now, okay? We have Jode's Gin and Tonic. This is from Selm's mom.
That name has a
producer
ring to it.
It does. It's Jode's Gin and Tonic. I'll tell you what's in it right now, actually. I have it written down.
Look how nice it is.
Yes, I am prepared.
Oh, and
for the podcast.
if you're listening to this, great. If you want to see us now, we're filming every episode. Season 4 is a whole new beast. So go to our YouTube channel, Thunder Bros Pod.
Yeah, Thunderbolt
and,
Pod.
You will see us there. You'll see how nice this drink looks.
Yep, every single episode is going to be on YouTube now.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Jode's Gin and Tonic has lots of ice, 1.5 ounces of Empress Indigo Gin. That's important. That's how you get this
It's made from
purple
butterfly pea.
pea flour.
Yeah.
Butterfly pea flour.
Yeah. That's why it's
you
purple.
Leave that out at the end. all the
Butterfly
time.
urine.
It's butterfly pea flour, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
An ounce and a half of that.
Okay.
You threw me off, man. Indigo gin, that's important. The rest is tonic water, a lime wedge, and stir.
Oh, nice.
And enjoy.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
do all those
Well,
things with this.
It's simple. It's sweet. It's delicious. It's the gin is amazing. Very well crafted. It's
Pretty good. I made this one, which is
Yeah.
shocking. This usually does not happen.
No, it doesn't. But hey, cheers, pal.
Cheers to season.
Man, we need to get some new glasses
Yeah, that
that
was
make
pretty
noises. What was that?
All right, I'm going in. Hey. Yeah,
Dude, that's so good.
that's pretty darn good.
It's like the freaking Hulk up here.
It is. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secret. I accidentally put 2 shots of gin in one of these.
Hey, that's all right. I've been drinking since 8 a.m.
Have you?
No.
I was gonna say,
No, that's all right. I am all down for some more booze.
what do you think? This gets a thumbs up, thumbs middle,
dude,
thumbs
this
down.
is a thumbs up. A gin and tonic is a top drink for me.
This is honestly a 2 thumbs up. I'm going to say this. My favorite cocktail of 2023 is a gin and tonic.
Wow.
I'm a freak.
Wow.
I even just drink tonic water straight up. That's right.
You're crazy.
I know. I'm
No,
a
I
freak.
actually-
No
I-
booze required.
I for real love tonic water. I used to drink it as a kid. It's like soda, dude.
Yeah, it actually is good. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the flavor is. It's oh my god, but it's pretty tasty, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna give one more sip, and then we're gonna hop into where we've been for the past couple weeks.
Where have we been? Oh, well, you're saying that. I'll tell you where I've been.
Where have you been, man?
I don't even think I've mentioned this on the podcast other than threw in some little hints here and there.
Yeah, it's
maybe in the
news.
top threes. But the past month and a half, 7 weeks, I've been going to a college. I just graduated 2 days ago.
Who would have thought, man?
I know, right? Lake Sumter State College, great school, great establishment, great instructors. But I went to a lineman boot camp, so I am now a certified lineman apprentice.
Hey, let me
Wine
give you a
tech.
shake.
Hey, thanks. What was this, dude? That would lose you a job, pal.
All right, I'll give you a real one.
Ah, that's right.
There
you
we
see
go.
my hand pop? That's
Yeah.
good. That's how you know
good
it's good.
sign.
But I graduated top of my class, and I have a few companies wanting me to work for them. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped about it.
Yeah, congratulations, man. You've been working hard, and I've been doing pretty much the same old, same old. I'm getting back in the mix of wrestling, though, so stay tuned. Exciting things coming. I'm sure you'll see some stuff I'll post here within the next few weeks.
Damn straight.
Got some fun stuff planned. We want to move into this next segment right now. This is big. We did not say anything to the fans before we started this. We just said, folks. That's not like us.
It's not like us.
We need help coming up with a name for you guys.
Where we have some ideas that we're gonna throw up on the social media.
I'm
and
going to throw some out right now.
oh,
I'm going to throw them out right now. Here we go. Tell us what you think right now. Actually, you don't have to right now. Just save it. We got the Boogies.
Yeah,
That's one of them. The Thunderbugs,
yeah.
which I just found out the Tampa Bay Lightning's mascot is Thunderbug.
That's kind of lame then.
But, you know, that's thunder, lightning, thunderbug. We're kind of in Tampa a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
now.
true.
I think it's kind of cool. Thunderbugs. We got Thundies.
That's my personal
Combine
favorite.
V and undies, you get Thundies. And we got Thundy Buddies.
Thundy Buddies is pretty cool too.
It's not bad. That's what we
But-
came up with. If you guys have an idea, even if you're like close to us and you know us, text us. You have our number. If you don't have our phone number, you can DM us on Instagram. It's a good way to contact us, right?
I think we can even ask a question on Spotify, and you can
Yeah, you can respond.
like,
on
what did you
Spotify.
think or whatever. We could be like, what's a good name?
Yeah, and
know.
you can type that in, and we do know how to read,
Yeah,
so we can take a look at that and gauge for ourselves what we think.
yeah.
Because
But
we want you guys to have a name. We're the Thunder Bros, and we call you guys are our bros or, you know, whatever also.
yeah,
But we want something specific. We want something for y'all to be a part of.
and
not
I
just
think
folks.
If we throw up a poll on the social media of at least these ones, and then whatever we receive as well, and we can, you know, make a little bracket tier list of that.
We could make a bracket?
Yeah, maybe if we get enough names, you know, we can make an episode about it.
Dude, that is music to my ears. I hear
figured.
bracket and just the monkey stops.
Yeah,
And a
that-
light bulb goes ding.
Yeah, that
Boring.
that's what happens.
Yeah, my light bulbs make boing sounds, so what's up? Burgess, do you know why we're here today?
I know why we're here,
Why are we here?
to rate toilets.
We're here to rate toilets. This
look
is
at
our
toilets, to
GD
smell 'em.
job.
Yeah,
We're gonna smell. We're not gonna smell any toilets,
whatever, dude.
folks. You need to know this. We've been accumulating photos of toilets for a couple of years now because we've wanted to make this tier list of the best and worst toilets we've experienced. Why did we want to do this?
Well, okay, I guarantee you fans have gone into a restroom and been like, man, this is nice, or this is unique, or this is disgusting,
Yeah.
or why the hell is that there like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And we just started taking pictures of it, now we want to rate it. you
Yeah.
know?
And I just want to say this little disclaimer. If you're not into like potty talk or toilet humor or even thinking about like poop
Yeah.
or anything like that,
Then rate us 5 stars.
then
and
you can
turn it
skip
on.
to the movie reviews that are at the end.
that too.
We do have movie reviews. They're back. So I have 16 toilets. Some of them are photos we took personally. That sounds a little weird, but no one is ever in the bathroom when we take these.
In yours.
Just want to say that, yeah. And we're just going to rate them in a tier list. We're going to do the tier list fashion.
That's what I like.
Try not to look at the toilets because you know a decent
I already
amount.
looked at all of them
Okay.
by accident. They
Well,
all
that's
popped
okay.
up and they're
You
funny.
guys don't know what's going to happen just yet. So we're going to hop right into this. We're going to take a seat on the first toilet.
Mm.
We're going to go with, it's going to be kind of hard to explain. some of these.
Oh, wow. I
Photo
know
will-
what toilet that
The
is.
photo will pop up on the screen if you're on YouTube. This is a toilet that was in my own personal house.
Oh, wait. I thought that was Adam's.
That's not Adams.
Oh.
That is not Malcolm.
Well, I do know that
Adams'
toilet still, though.
This is in my old house. And you can't really see right now, but there's a crack on the seat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I've used this toilet. Have you? I think so.
I've used this toilet.
And this was due to our friend Chad. You know Chad. We've talked
know-
about
I know
him
that
before.
guy.
You know Big Easy. And he was staying at our house for a bit and broke our toilet.
Yeah, why not?
Why not break? He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
So this is the cracked toilet. It's pretty famous in my household. We're starting off with kind of a doozy.
How did he do that, though? You just, like, sat down with some force?
Probably.
Really had to go?
Maybe a drunken night.
Good thing you didn't shatter the porcelain.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Who knows, man? I wasn't in there to investigate or be a witness. So I don't know. It would be cool if we did call him on the pod right now. But it is after hours.
Oh.
So this toilet, what do you think? Because, you know, I just threw this one in.
I don't have any personal connections to it other than I've used it a few times.
And you know Chad.
And I know Chad.
You know Chadwick.
And I love picturing Chad's butt on that toilet so much.
Well, you're going to have to picture a lot of butts on all these toilets.
Yeah, but that's Chad's butt on your toilet.
Yeah, you know what? Wonder if he even asked. Hey, can I use your toilet?
Did he ask?
Probably not.
And he just went like this with his hands.
He probably did it. He probably didn't even sit down.
Yeah, you probably didn't.
He was probably just cracking toilets because he likes to prank people, and it's not funny
Yeah.
because it means a lot to me, and that's my happy place. And he ruined it.
I ruined your happy place while sneezing, too, while you were on the toilet.
You did, actually, earlier today.
Yeah.
Well, this toilet, I'm feeling D.
I'm thinking the same.
I almost said F, but I use this toilet for years.
That's personal.
It honestly
I was
is
thinking you were
personal.
going to say more C or B.
Like, it's a nice size. It's good distance from the ground. It has a crack on it.
That's a
But-
thick rim.
It has a pretty thick rim, yeah.
Sometimes you pinch yourself in the crack.
It's getting a D though because it's not sturdy.
It is broken.
And there's obviously some wear and tear on that thing, and it just so happened that Chad had to sit on it.
Okay, so
Break it.
it's higher. It's up above an F because of its value emotionally to you, but it's lower because its physical attributes lack.
Yeah.
Okay, just
And
Making
we're going with an S through A, B, C, D, F tier, But I feel like these could even be meaningful in another way. Like S, that tier, it's S, it's like superior. It could also be like, shit. A, what do you sit down? What touches the toilet seat? Ass.
Oh.
B, that could be for bowel. C,
I
is,
see what you mean.
I know.
What is for what?
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know, man. I don't want to say anything. D is for dump, and F is for
Fart.
fart.
Yeah.
These are all the things you can do in these toilets.
Nice. Okay.
We're putting in the dump.
So basically, you're saying that wherever it lands, it doesn't matter. It's just for a different potty word.
Pretty much.
Okay.
If you want to go with those rules, then you can. So that gets a D. Moving on, we got the looks like a spider toilet.
A spider toilet.
Like the old hospital toilet. It's like
Yeah,
a walker with a toilet seat on
the portable toilet.
portable one. I've never seen one of these in person,
I haven't either.
and I feel kind of bad like talking about this because it's probably like not a fun thing to ever have to.
No, you're not using that because you want to.
No, you're really not.
You can't even flush it.
It is kind of cool though. Well,
I
hold
What do you
on.
mean?
Let's actually think about this toilet for a minute. It has a walker on it. So are you walking around with that thing, and then once you have
Maybe
to
what? It's like a walker mod.
it looks like it. I mean, you're able to go wherever. If you're
Yeah,
walking.
so you can walk
Street.
with it with your poop inside and stuff.
Maybe it's not even a toilet. Maybe this is just a walker with a basket. You can just put your belongings in. I've seen those before. They don't exactly look like this, but
That's a
seen
different
'em.
version.
it is a different version.
And you still put your things inside.
It's a good point.
What things though?
I don't know. There's not another toilet like this. We just never experienced it before.
No. That's a good point.
I'm kind of leaning C.
I'm
this
kind of
one.
leaning F because
Why F?
it doesn't even have any plumbing, dude.
That's a good point.
What are you gonna do with it when you're done? Bring it to the real toilet and flush it?
Well, if you have to use the walker, you probably need help getting off the toilet seat.
So someone else does it for you.
I guess so.
So it's like a complicated version of someone flushing the toilet for you.
Yeah, kind of.
It
You think
sounds
this
like
is
an
an
F
F?
to me.
Dude, but maybe can we compromise for a D?
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
I feel like if you have to use this one, you really cannot move.
Yeah,
it
then
works.
you're making me feel sad and bad.
Should we go D?
I got enough of that from the movie last night.
Hey, I know. Okay, that gets a D. Next up, we have a toilet that I've never used. This is in your old work,
So
your place of establishment. What's going on in this picture, dude?
This is an employee bathroom at my old. Well, I guess I still technically work there as maintenance manager now, but it's the employee bathroom. You walk in. There's a sink, 2 urinals, and then there's a stall bathroom at the very end. The 2 urinals have no divider between them. and they're both taller. Both the urinals are taller than the sink. So, and the sink's not divided either, so it's all right there.
Well,
so
it is divided. It's divided by a trash can.
a trash can that's shorter than the urinals, pretty much.
Taller than the sink, though.
Yeah. So basically, when you're using these urinals, you have to go under your tippy toes and dip your balls into the water.
If you're the size of us.
Yeah. So it's like, what the hell?
And we're
then-
giant men.
Yeah. And I feel like I'd be more fine if it was a public toilet, but since it's an employee's toilet,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm going to have to go right next to an employee.
Yeah, can you lock this door?
No, I don't think so. I've been in there
What a
one
weird
time.
space.
It is weird.
It kind of looks like a Saw, setting scene, I guess.
I guess so.
And this
dude.
is where
it's
something would happen in Saw.
It's weird.
This weird drain in the middle, too.
It's just such a dumb design. I don't know who thought this through, but like, it's more comfortable to pee in the sink than it is the urinal.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that?
That's a really good point. Have you used the sink?
Yeah. No. So
Wow.
how are we rating this? Because like, I feel like the weirder is the better.
I know.
You know what I
That's the
mean?
thing. It's like kind of like it's horrible, but it's so horrible that it's fantastic. I've never seen one like this.
Because like, I feel like it's the more unique, the better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like for this, I'm thinking like A or B.
I was thinking of B. Honestly,
Let's do B.
Like, this is pretty unique.
It is. I've never seen a urinal that I can swim in
It's so bizarre.
or
Like
wash my hands in. I mean,
the reason also I didn't really talk about it. Why I wanted to do the toilet urinal, because if you've ever been like in male bathrooms, or did I just say the toilet urinal?
yeah, I don't know what you're
I
talking
meant
about.
to say the toilet tier list.
Oh, okay.
But like if you've been in a male bathroom, like the urinals are always so weird. Like if you're going in a bathroom you've never been in before, like when you go in, you're kind of like, all right, what am I gonna be dealing with? At least when I was like little, I don't really care what it looks like anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, you just have the urinal right next to the door that swings open. Like you'd almost get hit by the door while peeing. You
It's
don't know if
weird.
there's gonna be dividers, stalls. You never know what you're gonna get. A trough.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, I know.
Sometimes the urinals are on the floor.
Yeah, sometimes it's you pee on the wall and then there's just a grate at the bottom by your
It's such
feet.
a bizarre thing.
It is weird.
The layout is fascinating because I don't even think people know what to do with them because it's so weird.
And just to think about how foreign it is to most women too.
Yeah, or anyone really who's been in that bathroom, I guess. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I really don't know. All right, moving on. We got an airplane bathroom, I guess.
I like the airplane bathrooms.
Is this one specific? This isn't one that I took a picture of.
I don't think so.
I think you took a picture, or maybe
I think
your
we
wife.
might have found this one or Mags might have taken. I don't know. I think that I don't know what I was just gonna say. I like airport or airplane bathrooms.
They're pretty unique.
It's a nice break. You know, you're sitting down for so long, you gotta get up.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go do whatever in the bathroom and then flush it, and it's loud as hell and it's scary.
Yeah, it is actually kind of nice being inside the bathroom in an airplane. It's not fun getting to it though,
No,
and it's not fun if people have to go and you're like in the aisle. It's always so awkward,
it is.
especially if
awkward.
you're trying to sleep. Like there was a time when recently there was a lady by the window, and I was in the middle, and then there's another guy next to me asleep, and she poked me to wake up the guy. And it's like, I don't want to have to do that. This guy's sleeping right now. It's like 2 a.m. And so I had to nudge her and be like, hey, she needs to go to the bathroom. So she like climbs, over or whatever. We move out of the way. And then he lays back down and he's asleep again.
So to do it again.
And then she comes over and like doesn't know what to do. And so I have to wake him up again.
That's
Like that's a sucky part of it. But once
That
you're
part
actually in it,
sucks.
it's pretty nice.
See, look, I'm thinking more when I fly alone, I don't go to the bathroom. Like I don't care, unless I
just go in your pants?
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't give a crap.
I try to get an aisle seat for that, but then like other people, then I can't go to sleep. You know what I mean? But like whenever I fly with my parents or something, then we all sit in a line, so I can just be like, wake up,
Wow.
and it's easier.
The manners you have.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, I don't think this could be an S. I think this is an A, though.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's private.
It is private.
Some
It's
loud
nice.
sounds. You have to
You
worry
get that-
about like.
Yeah, you get that nice white noise from the engines and stuff. You know, I love airplane white noise. That
Give
puts
that
me to
a
sleep.
big bad A. I like it.
Nice.
Okay, next we have the golden toilet with you inside.
Oh yeah, the golden toilet with me inside.
You popping your head out.
This is
What is
Hills
this?
from Graphics 2017, 2016.
I was trying to think of reasons why this was made.
I think
I could not think of any.
I can't remember why either. I know a long time ago in high school we were talking about a golden toilet. I don't remember why.
I don't know.
And then I made this in class one day and just like for no reason and just showed you.
Just so
And we've
weird.
had it ever since.
Because you also like warped your face.
Yeah.
You have like really tiny nose.
Yeah, and my
It looks
chin's kind of pointy.
I don't know why that was a choice. That must be the only way you can fit inside.
I guess
With your
so.
face like that.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't want to use a toilet with you stuck inside ever.
No?
Not really, no.
See, to me, that's an S.
I don't think this could be an S.
I just think the history it has, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I.
It's just a fictional toilet, though.
That's what you think.
Like a golden toilet, which sounds like a waste of money. It's probably sturdy. You won't get cracks on it. I guess that's good. I'm thinking a C. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I know you're
That's
inside
alright.
and you're a part of this toilet, but you're
Could
a
be
little
worse.
you're a little biased.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll go C for the golden toilet. And that's a good spot. All right. Next we have the toilet that we found, I think, on a road trip.
On a road trip here in Colorado in a small town in the mountains.
And we got Burgess's foot in the picture and green sludge on the ground.
Yeah, it's nothing weird about the toilet, but right underneath there's like this glowing green sludge.
Definitely radioactive.
I don't
could,
know how else
could
to
be
describe
living.
it. Yeah,
Could be. It looks like a descendant of flubber.
it does.
It's probably currently burning a hole through the ground.
Probably.
No one's going to touch it. And
No.
people probably have died by getting a little too curious.
Probably.
It's kind of epic.
It is.
Has the
It
whole
is
story
pretty
to it.
sick. It's not a toilet, but it's what comes out.
I know.
You know?
What do we do with this thing?
Is that from a person?
There's no way.
Or did we find where aliens are staying?
Possibly, dude.
So,
Possibly. Yeah, this is a hard one to rate. This is more, I mean, we're talking about toilets, but I mean, that's what's on the picture, too.
yeah, there's a toilet there. I mean, it did come from the
It looks
toilet,
pretty
right?
decent. I mean, the splash guard on the side is probably not too bad, I guess.
Yeah,
It's got a decent mouth. I don't know what you call it, urinal, like, bowl.
I would say I guess a bowl, but
Urinal mouth?
a mouse.
Just peeing into a mouth.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent size. Sludge is kind of nasty, but cool.
Yeah, it's,
I have no idea. The D.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how to rate
You gotta
these.
help me. I don't know either.
I
Help me out, man.
don't feel like it's an F.
No, it's not an F.
I guess let's just go D. I mean, I don't.
Or C? Do we want to go?
Let's
a
do
little bit-
C. Let's do C.
You feel good about C?
I feel good about C. It doesn't
You know
feel like
what?
a D to me.
C for sludge.
Yeah.
All right. Next toilet. This is a local one. This is in where we live in the town.
Where we live in the
In
town.
the town that we live in. This is, I mean, don't really look at the urinals. Those are fine. There's still a divider, pretty decent size, two different heights. But it's the feet on the bottom. It's like acid has burned like foot marks into the ground.
You know where to stand.
You know exactly where to stand.
But like, what has made it like that? Has there been so much pee on the floor that
I
it's,
guess so. The
you're just
pH
standing in puddles of it till it melts around your feet?
pH is pretty crazy for that one. Wow. I mean, that's pretty hilarious. This is almost where this started to spawn because we went on a road trip and we weren't in Florida for that long. And it was like the green sludge toilet, the toilet that we found here. I found another one we'll talk about later, like when we first got here. Like it was so many just weird, unique things that we just had to talk about. We had to for you guys, for whatever your name's going to be. This one is kind of spooky also in a way that it could just be like
Someone
So old,
incinerated right there.
so incinerated, and just left its mark.
Yeah.
Is it acid burning into the ground? Is it just dirt and grime? Or is it ash from a deceased
Oh, that's right. Pompeii?
Pompeii? Could have happened right here
Wow.
in this bathroom.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. What do we think? What do we want to rate this one?
I wish I could tell you, dude. Man, the toilet seat
Okay,
fine.
Let's
It's
think about this.
divided. That's nice.
Is this better than the green sludge? The footprints.
I would feel closer standing next to the green sludge than I would standing in the
Here's the thing.
radioactive zone.
I can see green sludge coming out of like the pipes. I've never in my life seen just like imprinted footmarks, like totally like, spread feet in front of a urinal like that. So distinct.
That's true.
And there's like rust underneath. Too.
So what are we saying? That's pretty unique.
It's pretty cool.
So like a B?
A B, or it could be on the same level as a C with the sludge.
It could be, but sludge is less. I don't know. Like I feel like it's more. You can explain it more than the why the hell are my feet burning into the ground.
I think we should just put it on the same level.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go for it. All right. C for the footprints.
No, what am I looking at here?
So, okay, this next one is the rock climbing urinal. So, first of all, let's just say this. There's no dividers, and there's like 10 urinals in a row. One of them in the middle has like rock climbing, like hand and foot holds. And then at the top of the wall, there's another urinal. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I see.
Do you want me to blow it up bigger for you?
No, I got it. I can see it.
It's a pretty unique toilet. I just hope it's real, is the only thing.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. I just pulled up the wrong toilet.
Yeah, that is not it.
That is not it. Yeah, I don't know why this is a thing. I mean, it's really funny.
I hope that's a thing.
And all the urinals are like different too. But how do you use that? You have to sit in it, right? There's no other way
Not
to
if
use
you're a
this
rock
one.
climber.
Well, how do you do that? Like,
Man, why are there so many toilets?
what type of wall is this, by the way? Like, is this
I don't
like
think this is real in any
is this like a
sense.
9.5C?
Oh, what kind of climbing wall?
Yeah, what kind of?
No, it's like a 2B.
It is a 2. It's a 2B.
I don't remember any.
That being the case,
lingo.
it's kind of easy.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
we
what I
don't-
mean.
Okay, fine. We don't think this is real. If we had to use this, it could be doable if there was like a bar on top where you can grab on.
Or you
Yeah, like
angle up and you push hard.
Yeah, or yeah, you could. You know what? You could grab the blue thing and the yellow thing and press your feet up against the ceiling.
Yeah,
So
you do a
you're
handstand. That's
upside
kind of what
down.
I was saying, but then you don't have hand control.
Yeah, not really. And you're angling down.
Yeah. Better keep your mouth closed.
Oh man, this is honestly a poorly designed toilet.
But it's pretty unique.
This is kind of controversial. What do we say?
I'm kind of saying like A or S.
I'm honestly thinking like a B.
Okay, let's go B. I guess.
B because we don't know if it's real.
That's a good point.
We'll go B. Next, we got the Nosferatu coffin toilet. This is a picture I took myself. This is in a creepy bar in Orlando.
Norse Ferratu is upside down.
He's upside down. He kind of looks like Travis Barker. And he's... it's kind of like epic because like metal's playing and like Bring Me the Horizon's blasting in your ears. And it's a coffin.
Pretty
and
epic.
all the urinals have different like ghouls and monsters. I just so happen to choose the Nosferatu hanging upside down.
Scares the piss out of you.
It really does.
Yeah.
There should be a science project associated with this, like putting creepy monsters in front of you while you're peeing to see if it helps.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Completely just
We
let
talked
go
to my
of all
mom
ways.
about that.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea. You haven't used this one,
No.
and you seem kind of
What?
confused.
Where was this?
This is at that Halloween bar in downtown Orlando.
Oh, that's right.
It's like screams and cocktails or something.
okay.
Something like that. But
Yeah, I
it was
mean-
kind of cool. I mean, I did not expect to see that.
Yeah, definitely not. I think the coffin part is cool because I mean you can hang a picture above any toilet. You can't build a coffin around a urinal.
I know, it's pretty epic. Sorry, I just never thought I'd hear that. That's come out of your mouth. I think the coffin's pretty cool around the toilet.
It is.
I think it would be cool if the toilet was like, actually, you're peeing into a coffin.
Or Nosferatu's head.
Or that. Yeah, screw you, Nosferatu.
Yeah, the coffin would be cool. Just a coffin. Or, you know.
Well, I kind of like it. I'd probably say like a B or so.
I was going to say an A.
I'll go A.
All right.
I think it's pretty. That's solid, dude.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty unique. That is pretty bad. A. It's what
Yeah.
goes in the A category. Okay, next. This is another one I took a picture of.
Oh, it's just 2 urinals, no divider, one's taller than another?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
I feel like that's pretty common.
This is pretty common. No divider whatsoever. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so there is a divider with the sink, but the divider's the same length as the sink. So there's basically no divider.
Oh,
So someone's
that's right.
peeing, another person's there, no divider, different sizes. So, you know, like, that's always kind of weird. And then the sink is right there, like, pretty much hugging the urinal. So, like, if it's packed in there, you got to wash your hands next to two people just buddies next to each other.
That's when you don't
kinda
wash your hands, you'd leave.
You just have to stare at yourself in the mirror because you don't want to look anywhere.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
These days, I really don't care what type of urinal it is. If it's fully open, that's fine now. But even still, like, if I were to walk in and see this, I'd be like, really? Like, great.
Yeah, like
Like, that just sucks.
who thought this through?
Like, this is an F.
Yeah, I guess I'm down for an F. I mean,
happy to see this?
no, that's just like a bummer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This does not bring any joy.
No, especially if it's packed. I'm like, man, I think I can hold it.
Yeah, I mean,
Find
I'll
somewhere
go
else.
if I have to. It just sucks if you're like, I don't know, in like school, and you're like with your classmates and stuff. I guess it's just weird that way. Like,
That's
people-
if it's with like strangers, that's better. But if it's
I know,
people you know, that's what I was saying. The employee bathroom is so weird.
Pretty sure this was at Target.
Really?
I think so. Target always
Target.
has horrible bathrooms. Anyway, Target bathrooms get an F. All right, next we got the saxophone toilet.
That's pretty sick.
That's pretty unique.
That is cool. If that's actually real,
It kind of looks real. I
That-
mean,
like, are you allowed to use that? Like, how does it flush?
I don't know. Maybe
Because I would totally pee in a saxophone.
you know what it could be. Well, I don't know actually. The place you put your mouth on, it's facing the wall. Part of the saxophone. I was thinking like you use the urinals next to you, and then you have to blow into the saxophone to flush it.
That would be cool. Just a bunch of men making out over a saxophone after using the
I
bathroom.
guess that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Too
I
bad
mean,
the mouth part is facing the wall,
too bad. It still probably fits.
where you can
something.
grab it from the wall. Probably not.
If this is a real toilet, I'm saying yes. This is my favorite instrument,
That
and I want to pee in it.
yeah, but it's not a very big place to pee in. Where does it go?
I don't know.
Like
You're gonna
that,
pee in a saxophone. Why do you care?
what if you're like the 60th person to go in the saxophone?
I'm sure it's not just gonna be pouring out. I'm sure they have some type of plumbing in it.
There's a plumbing line going from that thing.
Maybe it
How does
is.
it enter? Like, it's cool if you're like the first one to use it at 4
Okay, so
a.m.
what is it? A divider?
It could be a divider.
So if it's a divider, they definitely should not have the mouth open because people are still gonna pee in that.
Probably.
So it's probably full of pee and gum.
Depending on
and-
where it's at. Yeah. If it's like a sporting arena, yeah, that thing's.
I mean, that kind of sucks. Then if you can't use it, then it's like a C.
I'm trying to think where it would be like kind of nice. Maybe a corporate bathroom. I don't know.
Somewhere where you're not gonna get hoodlums.
Yeah, corporate bathroom. I think we're giving it a lot of credit. I feel like this isn't the best bathroom though.
No, it's kind of stupid now that I think about it. Like,
it's
why
kinda
is there a
awful.
saxophone?
I don't know. Is C or D?
C.
We'll go C. I just completely convinced you. All right. Next, we have a core water bottle.
I've never peed in a core water bottle. I've
Alright.
peed in a bottle on a road trip up here, but it was a Gatorade bottle.
Okay, fine. Guilty. I am guilty. I have peed in a core water bottle before. And what was I doing? It's probably like an overnight trip somewhere. I was alone. I think it was the same time I slept in a Burger King parking lot.
Did you pee in it while you were driving?
No, I don't know.
Because
It might have been.
that is very hard, and
I think I did.
that is very hard, and it sucks, and
Yeah.
it feels horrible. It feels like you're peeing your pants in your car.
Okay. Well, you've never peed in a core water bottle.
No.
This is the best one to do it.
Yeah, it has the widest rim.
Yes.
The
so
Gatorades
the spillage
are
is
decent.
Yeah, so that's
I still had no spillage with the Gatorade bottle, but it
That's
was
impressive.
trickier. I'm just saying, like, a core would be a lot easier, but
yeah. I was afraid of talking about this one because people are probably just like, "What the hell is going on?" For season 4.
the Thunder Bros.
We're talking about it though.
Our first
And this
episode
is-
was on
this is honestly-
my bowel movements.
It's true. This is educational though. Because like seriously, if I did it because I was in danger, I was so tired. I was afraid if I like pulled over or whatever, I'd lose like my momentum. Driving at night and not being tired of finding that moment of like, I can do this. Riding that momentum's huge. And I did not want to pull over and stop that.
Or
So I had to go.
Or-
sleep on the road.
on a point that's more of an emergency than what you're saying, you're downtown Atlanta in a bunch of traffic, and that's where you gotta go. You can't pull over, you can't stop.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
you're traveling with 3 other people,
Yeah.
right?
Dang. I think this is an A.
And I'm down. I'm
I
down
don't
for
think it
that.
can be an S because I need you to be on my side.
I don't
actually
want it to be an S
experience
because it's hard to do and it sucks.
It does take a little bit of skill, but
Like
the
for
best one.
actual comfort, it would be an F.
and I would say this too. Last point, I would not pee in a water bottle at all if I didn't have a core water bottle. Like I felt comfortable.
I mean, that's
Having to
good.
do that.
That's good at least. The Gatorade was hard, but
Okay. A.
I had to.
In the A category of an airplane bathroom, Nosferatu in a core water bottle.
Wow,
This is the best of the bunch. This one might be an S.
I think it is an S. Actually,
It's a hole.
yeah,
just a hole in
just
the
a hole in the ground.
Probably dug up yourself.
You're probably in the middle of the
knows?
woods. No one's around. You get to pee in a hole.
You're probably out. in
The deeper you
BFE.
dig the hole, the more fun it is to pee in.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it falls for longer. It's more fun.
Can hear it echo.
Yeah.
I don't really do this that often. You're a little bit more bold in these
I wouldn't
ways.
dig a hole for my pee,
No, and that's kind of what I guess what we're taught.
but like if I'm out in the woods and I see a giant hole and I need to pee, am I gonna pee on the flat ground? No, I'm gonna pee in the freaking hole.
If you see a hole that large, you're gonna go pee in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of sketchy, dude.
What's gonna
Could be
happen?
a tremor in there that size.
Oh,
of
can
hole.
it? Hey, well,
There's got to be something in there that's not gonna like that.
if tremors are real and that's how I go, I'm fine with that. That's a pretty sick way to go out, dude.
I would be like,
Peed into a
very
tremor hole.
I'd be pretty upset, honestly.
Yeah,
Like
but-
no one would know.
so I could die of old age.
It's because you're probably peeing alone.
Yeah, but you'd
probably
probably
not
find like my foot or
Not
something.
sharing the giant hole with anybody.
No, but you'd find my foot. You know, and then they'd be like, "What happened?" And then they'd see like thousands of teeth marks around it, and they'd be like, "Okay, tremors."
Are real.
Yeah.
Good point. I just can't. I can't say an S for the hole.
Why?
I don't know. It's
I'm saying an S.
just so
That
many,
is the most freeing way to pee.
so many horrible things that could happen.
Tremors aren't real, dude.
Okay, I'll give it an S if you're thinking what I'm thinking. After you go pee, what are you doing with that hole?
Leaving it,
Damn it! I
covering it up,
would have covered it up. It can't be an S
covering it
now.
up with leaves for someone to fall into.
There we go. S. I agree. We'll go with this for a hole. Next, we got the Quagmire toilet. Have you used this one before?
So many times.
How is it? I've never used it. I don't know.
I love it.
S?
Yeah.
You want to go S?
No, I don't know, dude. I mean, come on. This is even freaking real, dude.
You don't want to go S for the Quagmire?
Someone should make. I wonder if this is actually has been made.
So, like, people in real life can use this?
No, like, there's no way someone hasn't recreated this in real life to use.
Yeah, they probably have. That would have been a better picture than just actual Quagmire from Family Guy.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's low key. Like if I knew how to make porcelain molds, I would. This is the first thing I'd make.
You'd make a Quagmire toilet. That would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Dude. That's, I mean,
Look, you got the plumbing in his legs.
good point. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what to say. B?
Oh, sure.
They'll have a B, I guess.
Why not?
Why not, Quagmire? You're cool enough. Put you in B. Next up, we only got a couple more, folks. Thank you for bearing with us.
Yes.
We got the urinals at Montu, at Busch Gardens, the amusement park.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Montu just has a row of urinals,
Nice.
really low to the ground, very close together, no freaking dividers. Just a big row of them. And this is real.
Kind of sucks, but that's pretty common.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, there is a guy in that picture. Whoops. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I hate when toilets are not divided, but I mean, you just you go in the corner.
Every time, yeah, that's true. Unless you're RVD,
But that's true.
you go in the middle.
When it is like that and it's packed though, that's when you kind of just gotta suck it up and you just go. You look straight at the wall and you're like, and you get your pee anxiety and it doesn't come out, and then you're like, man, I need a fart and I can't pee until I fart.
If there's a bunch of people in there,
Yeah. So you don't want to fart.
you want to fart and have no divider. Yeah, that sucks, man. Thank you for painting that picture for me.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm just saying what no one else would.
I think the only thing that's kind of cool is there's like Egyptian artwork around, and if you go to the sea, you can click the special button. There's like a pharaoh in the mirror.
Yeah, I haven't checked that out
Plays
yet.
loud music.
I want to check it out. Too bad that
That's
ride
cool.
sucks.
And, like, if anyone, like, you were like really close to a guy and he like looked over at you, and it's kind of awkward, to get his mind off of it, you'd be like, hey, did you check this out? You know you can do that.
Yeah, because if someone looks over at me when I'm peeing and I'm like, oh, hey, did you look at the pharaoh in the mirror? That would be the first thing I would
Just to,
do.
like, not make it awkward. I don't know. You
Yeah,
you
yes.
probably didn't mean it.
I'd just be like,
Yeah, this.
nice. That's
I
what
would
I'd say.
I'd say this is D tier. I don't think it's an F because the Target one's worse than this. At least this is kind of funny. And usually when you're at an amusement park, you have to go, and you don't really care.
Yeah, that's a
There you
good
go.
point.
D?
And you're having fun, so.
Yeah, and you're having fun. All right, next, you can't really see it. The tier list didn't do a good job of this, but this is a
sideway
toilet.
toilet.
Oh, no, that's not. That would be funny, but that's not what's happening here. This toilet is actually upside right side up,
Okay.
and there's a ginormous hole in the top right, in the wall, like a huge hole.
Wait, that's how it looks for real?
No, you can't see it. It's supposed to be right side up. Like, it's supposed to be normal, like a normal urinal.
Can you pull up the actual picture? 'Cause I don't know what I'm looking
picture
at.
for you. I don't know why it was like that, why it was sideways, but this one was just kind of creepy. There's just a little like ginormous.
Oh my
peephole
God.
There. So this is at the Publix bathroom, close to where we live, and there's a massive hole like carved in.
That's
Yeah.
scary, dude. I wouldn't be able to pee when there's a hole right here, and it's like, just picture someone's eyes popping
And
out.
if you zoom in, there's like a ghostly figure. No, I don't know. There's like a gray shadow.
I mean,
Just
it
kinda
would
creepy.
make more sense if it was lower.
Yeah. It's kind of a good experience, though. Like, this urinal's good. There's, like, huge dividers. There's tile. Like, no one's going to be, like, in your space while you're trying to pee. And if I
I
walked
won't
out
be
of
in
that,
your space with the
I'd, like,
other
nudge them and
side.
be like, hey, like, that urinal is really weird. Let me tell you about it.
Yeah, let me tell you about it from the other side of the wall.
And then, yeah, whoever I said that to would probably be like, yeah, I know. I saw you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. It's just open to the public. Urinal's nice. If you just kind of forget about it all, it's like A. But because that thing's peeping at you, it's a little creepy, I'd probably drop it down. What do you think?
It'd be cool to be.
Cool to B?
Yeah.
Well, actually put it in D. Still would be cool to B. Hey, what's up, Quagmire? All right, man, we have one more toilet to go over.
Toilet left.
Actually, we have two because this is a 2-in-1 special.
Where is it? Oh, I
This is-
see it.
This is the Dunkin' Donuts toilet that I went to in Ocala, Florida, over the weekend 2 weeks ago.
Okay. This
Check
has
this
to
out.
be a single person bathroom, right?
It is
Yeah, okay.
good analysis.
Yeah.
It is a
Right.
single person. If it wasn't, that would be awful.
Yeah, probably.
Well, who would you rather be in this situation? Would you rather be
Nobody.
in the urinal, or would you rather be sitting down?
The urinal.
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't want to be taking
then-
a dump right next to someone in the urinal.
Yeah, that's true.
No dividers, no stalls.
What a weird setup. Do you notice there's like a outlet at like the very top also?
Yeah, that's weird. You can charge your phone.
Yeah, so the urinal is like literally a couple inches off the ground. The toilet seat might not look like it, but it's a couple inches off the ground. And then when I had to grab toilet paper, I had to squat down and reach underneath and grab it. It's so low to the ground, it might not look like it as much, but everything
it
is
looks
like
low.
for a toddler.
It
It's a
looks
preschool
low.
bathroom. Designed very poorly.
Have an ugly orange stripe going through the middle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's an interesting room shape.
It is interesting. And I
Give
gotta
'em
say, nice Dunkin' Donuts. Very nice. They had it very cutely decorated
Well, it's
with Valentine's stuff, so it was very nice. Overall, though, bathroom was okay. Just kind of hurt my knees a little bit, squatting down like that.
yeah.
So with that being said, I feel like I can't go any higher than a C.
I mean, that's fine with me. I
I'm
don't.
gonna C.
Yeah, like
Oh,
poor
boy.
design, but I mean, at least you have a lot of options.
Yeah. Okay. So that's our list. I'm feeling pretty proud about it. The
Yeah.
hole is the only S tier toilet, which I agree.
Yeah,
I'll have to agree with that. I think we did a good job with this list. I'm very proud of it.
I agree.
We might do another one in the future if you guys like this.
Yeah, send us your toilets.
If you're into toilets and architecture, especially in the lavatory, is that what it's called?
The laboratory.
The laboratory, then
Yeah.
you're gonna love this. You can actually do this tier list on your own too, if you'd like. If you go to tier list maker or tiermaker.com and you look up toilets tier list by the Thunder Bros, you can do this on your own.
All right. Well, if you do that, send it to us.
There you go. Send
What's
it to
your
us.
tier list?
Yeah, let's see what you guys think. Have you tried these toilets? You don't need to let us know. We're good.
Yeah.
But you can do the tier list, and we'd like to see that.
Yeah. All right, folks. It's time for Thunder Bros at the movies.
All right. We saw a couple movies this time. We came prepared.
We did.
Which we haven't been in 2023. It's a new year, it's a new us, and we're gonna be avid moviegoers.
We are.
That's the goal. We got 3 movies to talk about, but first, I have something very special I want to share with everybody.
What is it?
I have it.
You have what?
I have it.
Oh, you do?
Okay, so if you guys have seen this around, it's kind of a meme right now. It's the Dune popcorn bucket, and that's right, I have it right effing here.
Man,
This popcorn bucket, I almost said toilet. I still got toilets on my mind.
it could be.
It could be a toilet.
Probably be S for me.
I did not think that I would be able to get my hands on this thing. It looks a little sus.
It
That's
does.
all I'll kind of say. I mean, you could stick your hand in it. I don't know if anyone has really seen this. If you know the meme, you know. But this somehow got leaked, and I think employees had it, and they were trying to sell it for like hundreds of dollars, and it only goes for like $30 or whatever.
Mm.
I was at the AMC theater seeing a movie on Valentine's Day with producer Selb, and we saw it. We saw it on display, and we told the person there, I was like, hey, do you have the Dune bucket available? And she had to go check. She was like, let me go look. I was thinking, is this thing sold out? Does she even know what I'm talking about? Lucky enough for us, she had it.
Man, that's
And
crazy.
we have the Dune bucket. This could be worth a ton of money.
Dude, it honestly could
I have
be.
no freaking idea. But I'm very happy about this.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
This is only at AMC theaters, and you can get it now. Not a sponsor, but that'd be cool if we were sponsored.
I would love to be sponsored by the Dune bucket.
And you best believe we're taking this bucket when we see Dune 2, so we'll keep y'all up.
You're making everybody jealous.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to use that. I'm so excited to reach in, grab a piece of popcorn for it just to
pull out, just to fall out. Talking about how it's like playing the claw machine.
Yeah, no, it straight up is.
It's already hard enough to grab popcorn and keep it all in
Exactly.
your hand. Now you have obstacles in your
A
way.
giant worm. I don't
Yeah.
even know what that is. This is all just working
It's a-
out.
it's a
Toilets,
tremor, dude.
tremors.
Yeah.
You know, this is just the podcast.
It is.
This is our life.
Uh,
All right, let's get into these movies.
all right.
Let's start with your movie you saw, because that was the last or the furthest away from now movie you saw. That makes no sense. The furthest movie from now you saw.
Well, I only saw 2 movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
you saw this one in the
So-
timeline of movies. Then I saw a movie, and then we both saw.
Oh, that's right. You didn't see this one.
Not really. I saw like the last little bit. What are you talking about? By the way?
Society in the Snow?
Yeah,
Of the Snow, I mean.
Society of the Snow.
So Society of the Snow, I don't remember who decided to put this on, but
I don't know,
man,
but
what a freaking ride.
I
It's a-
walked in at a bad time.
Yeah, it's based on a true story. It's these people, this rugby team flies to Chile from Argentina, I think, and their plane crashes in the mountains, and it's snowy, and they survive. And I didn't know the story. I know they've made a movie before this on this, but it was a crazy freaking ride. It got brutal. The CGI was amazing. The acting was very good. It wasn't even in English, but we watched it in Spanish or whatever, and that was amazing too. It was just crazy suspenseful the whole way, and then it had a very good ending at the end. So,
A very
the ending,
good
the ending at the
ending?
end.
What do you mean by good ending?
They survived.
Yeah, but
I mean,
only
chunk
like
of them.
a few though.
Yeah, but like what they went through, you would never have expected them
Yeah.
to survive that. So like
it's
it's brutal, but they ate each other and stuff like the dead, and it was a lot. But
yeah, it was a hard one to watch. Even for me, watching like the last 20 minutes, it stuck in Selb's mind for a while. She
Yeah.
couldn't get it out. She still can't. She bought the book that it's based on, I think, and she's gonna read that, hopefully helping to like cleanse her from having those thoughts.
I don't know how that would cleanse by
I have
reading
no
the book
idea.
that's on it probably more accurately.
Probably
But
a little bit more visceral.
all right, so
to the mind.
yeah,
Hey,
whatever works, I guess.
exactly.
But what did I rate it? I just forgot. It was just very well done. I recommend it if you have the stomach for it.
Yeah.
And the mental capacity, but it is. I used the rating system, and I gave that an 8.4.
8.4. Very high.
It was very good.
8.4. That's your best movie of the year so far?
It is.
Nice. And we've seen 2. And that came out at the end of December, right?
Yeah.
That came out like basically the last week.
Yeah, and for some reason on Netflix, I think that's where we watched it, said that's a 2024 movie, and then online it says 2023, but I think it was so close, so we're just counting it as a 2024.
Yeah. Same with my movie that I saw too. It came out literally like around Christmas time. I mean, we don't have enough time to watch 20 movies at the end. All the movies come out on Christmas time.
Yeah.
All of them. Every single movie.
Yeah, how are you supposed to...
How are we supposed to watch every movie? I don't got time for that.
No way, man.
But I did have time for this movie a couple of months later. So me and Selb on Valentine's Day, trying to kill some time, went and saw Anyone But You, starring Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell.
I haven't even heard of this movie, dude.
This is like a typical rom-com. It has like pretty much the same formula in most of them. 2 people don't really like each other but had like a one-night stand type thing, and they have to act like they like each other. And then at the end, what do you think happens? Spoilers.
There's no way, but do they get together? No way.
It's like you've seen.
way.
It's like you were there.
No way.
You were in the popcorn bucket.
I
weren't
can't
you?
believe I just predicted that. I was in the popcorn bucket.
As predictable as it was, if you know me, you know that I'm actually a sucker for rom-coms. It's cheesy. It's not that funny, but it always just kind of warms my heart. I don't know, man. I got a sweet spot for it.
Yeah, you do.
With that being said, here's my rating. It's a 5.3. It had a pretty good soundtrack.
I don't know. I was expecting more.
No, it's just a 5.3. It wasn't like the funniest ever. Some of the acting was really bad. That probably dropped it a little bit. Sydney
Use the rating
Sweeney-
system.
Yeah. Yeah, I use the rating system. Overall, though, like a 5 is just like a okay movie. Like, it was okay. Like, it was fun.
Well, 5 is average, right? Right down the
I
middle.
think so, yeah. So it's just above with a 5.3. So Anyone But You, if you're into that type of movie, Go check it out. We saw a special Valentine's Day edition that had like a really cheesy ending, but it was kind of funny a little bit. And yeah, Anyone But You, 5.3. There you have it.
All right.
We got one more movie to review.
So this one we saw together.
We did see it together. The other day.
Yeah,
We had like a home movie viewing with everybody, which is rare. We don't do that as much anymore.
We almost watched a Snoop Dogg film.
Yeah, we almost watched the Snoop Dogg one, which I
Yeah.
probably would have preferred.
I 100% would have preferred it, but Selb said that this movie was a drama comedy, which apparently was actually a comedy in the genre title.
Yep.
So that immediately lost probably like a lot of points for me because there was maybe one kind of joke in there,
Yeah.
and it was the truck tailgate falling open a few times, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was like not even a chuckle worthy. It was like, all right, so okay, I guess it is a comedy. Let's see where this goes. Like they're starting off really slow, and then that's the peak of it.
Yeah, we have a category in this rating scale that's accuracy to the genre kind of thing. So, like, if it is a comedy and a drama, like, how dramatic is it and how, like, funny is it, basically? And how does it pertain to that? The drama part does a lot of weight pulling. Yeah, and the comedy, not so much. So, it's kind of a weird one to rate.
Yeah, it was.
There. So, that kind of threw me off a little bit. Overall, the movie started off like pretty whatever, mediocre, kind of boring. You kept saying, I don't know what the point of this is.
I didn't know what the point of it was till maybe 3/4 of the way through, and then by the end I was still confused on a lot of things.
Yeah, that's where some of it loses me with the explanations with certain things, because you kind of knew what was going on without actually knowing. Like, it wasn't like right out in front of us. And the second half of the movie starts picking up, but kind of in a almost like in an uncomfortable way. It's about a bunch of high schoolers, kind of, and, you know, they do bad things, like drugs, alcohol, sneaking out, and that's just like an anxiety raiser type of
I
movie.
hate that type of stuff, dude.
And on top of that, the main character, pretty much, she has a brother who's, like, in hospice, and he's like about to die. So it's like really kind of sad in that way, on top of all the other stuff going on in their life. So it's like a real just like stress raising movie.
It is. It didn't make me feel good at all.
No, it didn't make me
Like,
feel
not
good.
even once. Not even the ending. None of it made me feel good.
It got to a point at the end where I did start to feel my face scrunching up. Like, I felt like that welting, like, tearful moment about to happen.
I don't think I have a soul, dude, because I didn't feel it.
I was close. It kind of seemed like everyone was, except for you,
Well,
was a little quiet. So no one wanted to burst.
I was having a problem with the acting. Like,
Not a fan?
some parts were very good. I was like, okay, like, that's surprising. And then most of the parts, I was like, this is not even, like, this feels, I think it was a Sundance film. I was like, this feels like kind of more of an indie film, which is nothing wrong with that, but it didn't feel high quality.
We had the budget for Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, but that's probably where they spent most of their money.
There were some scenes that weren't good acting and some that were like really good.
That's what I'm saying. So it was hard to stay engaged the whole time.
Yeah, it was such a polarizing movie. Like, it's like the complete opposite ends of the spectrum on it. I think a big thing that bumped this up for me a little bit is the fact that this is based on a true story, and the lead actress, the real life person from that movie, she directed it, which is pretty unique. So that was her actual life story that she directed. So it was probably pretty accurate,
Yeah.
and it's kind of just sad to sit through.
Yeah, it is. And I hate dramas. I mean, I'll watch them maybe one a year, but like,
Oh, you love War Horse.
that's
Your
true.
sea biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't know, dude. It was just, it wasn't fun. And I wish I would have just been watching Snoop Dogg play football. You
I
know?
kept making that joke throughout. It was like, what,
Like,
would,
I
what would
sat
Snoop be
like
doing?
this for a lot of the movie with my hand over my forehead. And
Yeah.
just like,
It's weird because it's not like necessarily like a bad movie, though.
no, it's not, but
That's what's so weird about it. You want to get to our official score?
yeah.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I rated it a 4.6.
4.6? I
Which
gave it.
I would have given it lower if I wasn't using the rating system, but I used it, and that's what it popped out with, so I feel comfortable with it.
Okay. You might be surprised. I gave it a 6.0.
What?
6.0. And I think that's because it was so flip-floppy that some of the performances were really high, soundtrack was good, and then some things weren't pulling its weight as much. So
You give it a 6, you said?
it's a 6. You know, that's definitely like above average, and I would say it was. Not necessarily a ton wrong with it.
So it gets a 5.3?
It's a 5.3 overall. Not bad. It's tied with Anyone But You now. It felt good to see a couple movies, though.
It did.
Really did a bad job last year.
Yeah, we did.
And we're going to try and push ourselves to see more movies because I know
Not
you
try,
guys...
we're going to.
Yeah, we're going to. We're going to beat our PR. I know a lot of you guys like the movie reviews, and I love going to the movies and having a reason to go,
Yeah.
review, watch, and we're still on our journey to become official critics.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Rotten Tomatoes, what do you think of our review?
I
Probably
think
not very good.
I think our rating scale is pretty accurate.
It actually
And
is
it's
pretty good.
interesting and it's fun to use.
Yeah, this is the rating scale 3.0. And try it for yourself. It'll be on the screen also.
Yeah, it'll
If
be
you're
out on
watching
Instagram
this.
as well. You can use that. I'll make a little highlight button for it so you can pull that up, screenshot it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Keep it in your photos for when you watch a movie and you want to rate.
Yeah.
And let us know what you rate movies too, using our system.
Yeah.
We'll get a
absolutely.
hashtag going or something.
Yeah, let's do some hashtags.
Yeah.
Do we use X anymore? We never really did.
No, I don't think. Yeah, we
It
did
might
it
be
at
on
like season 1.
Ooh, no. Season 4, we might just try some weird, wacky shit this time.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry I
Unbelievable.
said shit.
Yeah, wow.
And I think that's going to about do it for this episode.
Yeah.
You got anything else to say, man?
Can you go follow us on Instagram, TikTok? You know, just look up our username there and give us 5 stars. Listen to us anywhere you listen to podcasts, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and I just want to say, last thing, thank you guys for being followers, supporters for all 4 seasons. This is going to be the best one yet. Just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Say that.
Thundies down undies.
Sundays down undies. Let's do this.